Hey, you guys, it's Ebony Joy, and we are back with another episode of Cocolove Talking Sex. This is episode 4, The Power of the Pussy. Okay, so let's get some things out the way. What am I? I am not a doctor. I am not a professional. These are just my opinions. And I created this space to open it up so that Black people could come together and talk about sex and not feel like it's such a taboo topic, discuss everything from vanilla to kink, and have a good time doing it and learn some things and explore and grow with me. So we're going to be doing a lot here. So thank you for joining, and you know how this goes. Like, comment, subscribe, okay? Share, please. That's free. Those things are free. There's no money, nothing. You can just like it. Just like it because I'm a Black woman and I'm out here doing some things. How about that? Okay? Even if you disagree and you want to make a comment and you disagree, that's fine. No problem. Okay? So, here we are. Y'all know how I do. Clear the space. Bless it with some good energy. Ow. All right. So, let's get started. Okay, so this episode, like I said, is, called The Power of the Pussy. Okay, y'all know I got my notes over here. I'm going to take my glasses off too so you can see me. And this is specifically like, I kind of like almost want to dedicate this to the younger women. Because I mean, I'm 39. So when I say younger, I'm talking at least 10 years and younger, and especially to, I won't even say that. You know what? That's not fair to say. I'm dedicating this episode to all the women who are still exploring their sexuality, still learning who they are in the bedroom, still playing with themselves in who they're dating, why they're dating them, and just growing. So I want you all to know that you can say no. Okay? You can say no to someone who wants to have sex with you, especially a man. Because men, I don't think you all realize how aggressive you are. Just in general, just your energy, period. And we live in a world right now where men are starting to really feel the burn of the power of a woman. But what comes with that power is also our vaginas. That comes along with that power. And you all want to have sex, but you don't want to reciprocate certain things that a woman needs. You just want it when you want it and feel like you're supposed to get it. That is not all men. I am well aware of this, okay? That is not all men, but there are tons and tons and tons of women right now who feel like, oh, I just don't feel like it. I don't want to. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. The kids this, the teachers that, my school this, my job this. I just don't feel like it. And men come in and they push. They make the woman feel guilty. They make her feel like if she doesn't, she's doing something else. And women having those emotions are another conversation because they're rooted in something else. But we're just going to talk about this one moment right here. You have the power. You can say no to this man. You do not have to have sex with him. Or ladies, you're going out on a date. You've been dating this guy. You like him. He likes you. Y'all are like, okay. And he starts to broach that conversation. You can feel that energy coming. And you're like, but I'm not ready. Don't force yourself to be ready to accommodate him because you think you're going to lose him if you don't. Don't force yourself to have sex with someone if you're not ready because you think you're going to lose him if you don't. That's crazy. Say no. You do not have to do it. And if you lose him, he wasn't worth having in the first place. If he can't be patient enough till you are ready to be with him, then he wasn't ever going to be patient enough for anything else in the relationship at all. Because sex is not the end all to be all to a relationship. Now, if you feel like sex is the end all to be all and you want to hurry up and get to the dessert to see how it's going to be, that's another conversation. That's a whole different topic. That's a different situation, and I say more power to you. But you don't have to. And I want everybody to know and understand that this is not about being bitchy. This is not about being difficult. I mean, like I told you guys, I'm dating. I'm openly dating. I'm polyamorous, and right now, dating online is the thing. And I met this guy online. We started talking, chit chatting real quick, and it was like, oh, okay. And he came right out the box with what he wanted, and I was like, oh, okay, I can respect that. He came right out the box, okay. And then the next thing that came out of his mouth, his internet mouth, was, give me your number so we can talk. I don't know you. I don't want to give you my number yet. Literally, the next thing that he typed out out of his internet mouth was, y'all women are so difficult. It's 2019. You can always block me. First of all, yes, you're right. It is 2019. And yes, I can block you. But why do I want to allow myself to go through all of that when we can just chat right here? Until I'm comfortable with exchanging my personal phone number or personal information with you like that. What? So I turned around and I blocked him on there because it's 2019. Okay? Look, you want me, especially on Tinder. Y'all know how Tinder works. If you don't, I'm about to explain it to you real quick. You get on Tinder, you put your profile up. You swipe left, you swipe right. Well, if you decide that you want to swipe right and it's a match, that means that the other person liked you first. So you liked me. And then what's this thing real quick? I just want to side note. What's this thing with guys being like liking you first? Then you turn around, you see it's a match. And then you go ahead and speak to them and then they don't say anything back. Well, why did you like me in the first place? Y'all know how Tinder works. This is not one of those situations where you can just go on there and I just, put a heart, or I think you're cute, or something like that, and just keep it pushing. This is about meeting people, literally, whether it's a hookup or you want to date. That's what it's about. So, or if it was an accident, fine, maybe it was an accident. But don't be so aggressive about, dang, you could say something. I've had that happen to me too. But anyway, I digress. So, the point is that you can say, no, you do not have to give of yourself. I think it's very important, just read my notes. I think it's very important for women to know that what your worth is. And know that you are desirable as you are. You don't have to go through a whole bunch of changes and all of that to make a choice to be with somebody. You are desirable as you are. And sometimes I think we as women need to have patience with ourselves. And this is from lessons learned, okay? And I'm not just spitting out stuff at y'all. This is from lessons that I have learned in my own life, with my own insecurities, with my own confidence. Be patient with yourself, because there is somebody out there for you. There are several people out there for you. Several. Not just one, not two, a whole pile load of men and or women who are going to be attracted to you as you are. You just got to find it in yourself and know what your own worth is. And I am an avid believer that masturbation helps with that. Okay? It helps you with your sex worth. Knowing how you are, knowing what arouses you, knowing what makes you feel confident in the bedroom changes how you actually are perceived by people who are attracted to you, because you have changed it on yourself, to inside yourself. So know your sex worth, ladies. Know that you can say no. Okay? Know that you don't have to give in, after a few dates, that you can wait like I said in my virginity video, I waited till I was 24 before I had sex, and it was a choice that I made for me, not anybody else. It wasn't because I was in a relationship with someone and I decided that, okay, let me, because I feel like, he's not gonna like me anymore if it's a privilege to like me. It's a privilege to sit next to me. It's a privilege to know me. And it is absolutely 100% a privilege to even physically touch me, let alone have sex with me. A privilege. And you all should feel the exact same way about yourself. There's nothing wrong with knowing that you are fly, that your sex is good, what you got to offer is worth it. Because I promise you, he has had sex with somebody else and it was fucking disgusting. We don't want to talk about those situations when you have a sex partner or you're in the bedroom with somebody and the whole situation is a waste of your entire spiritual and physical and emotional energy. Guys have those situations too. And women have them. I think women have them more often than men do. But men have those situations too, and they don't want to talk to you about that, but in turn they make you feel guilty about not wanting to just give it up and be perfect for them. Anyway, so be confident, learn yourself, masturbate, learn yourself, be confident, okay? And know that you are worthy of whatever it is that you want to draw to yourself. And that these men need to know how to sit down and wait. Especially if you're not ready. Okay? I love you guys. Sex, peace, and harmony.